have flash. That's why I was like, no fucking way, 4 terabytes of flash.
What do you think it is?
But I guess you are paying 10 grand for 4 terabytes of flash.
Campsite. Boom. And then this is another. That's at the
all dope.
The what is it? The Trailhead Brewery in St. Charles. Good brewery photos.
Yeah, we
That looks much better.
Brews.
Just need a reboot.
Here we go.
Brews Bros BS at Gmail.
Yeah.
No, it is fucking. What? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck Tate at Brews Bros BS. Not.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're still live.
I did this for a reason. I made these.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
For a reason.
Welcome to episode 43. Sorry, we had a little bit of technical difficulties, so if you saw us go live and bail out, we were frozen. But tonight we got Schlafly's Coconut Cream Ale and Lucky Bucket's Belly Flop Strawberry Blonde.
Schlafly sounds like you're drunk already.
Yeah, see you in a bit. What's up, everybody?
Are we all
Clanky Clank
gonna be here?
Is it
It's a
here?
significantly ugly turn this week because Tate's back.
Hey, thanks everybody for being patient with us. We started a little bit late tonight.
Tuesday
Not by much.
for the 4th.
Real quick, we always do our thank yous. I want to give a huge thank you to Nathan, Adam, Elder, and Brad. You guys joined right off the bat. That's fucking awesome.
Do we
Good to
have
you
guests
guys
yet?
back. I want to give a couple thanks from last week. Ryan, Tony, and Jerry. We have 3 new likes last week, so those guys are awesome. Some people that were keeping us alive last week with comments and shares, everything like that. Josh, Cody, David, the return of Elder, who I see is on here again tonight. Will, Jeremy, Felicia, David, our good buddy Casey Hat, and my personal buddy Eric Pack. You guys are awesome, keeping things moving. We had Adam on.
Last week.
Looks
He was
like
a
Mom Neff is here.
great host. Yeah, so him on. He was a great host. Guest. Yeah, there we go.
Thanks for the share, Elder.
Yeah, you guys are also always awesome. And then I want to give a special thank you to Bud and Ian, our Brewmaster bros, for liking and sharing and commenting and stuff last week. That was awesome. So, and thanks again, Adam. I know you're on here too, so thanks for coming in last week, kind of last minute. It was a really informative episode. It was a really good episode.
I liked it. I also want to shout out Elder. Elder's here at, hey, see, even Welcome just said it. Return of Elder.
Yep.
See, boom. It's great to have him back.
What's up, man?
I know he's out for a while, but we definitely noticed when you came back. Also, Brad, before I say anything, you should just call dibs. Just post it in chat and call dibs. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to do it, depending on the delay. So let's see if you do while I finish this drink.
3, 2, 1.
Get wrecked.
Awesome fan art, Elder.
Great. Brad, you are calling dibs on being on the show July 3rd, because it's right before a holiday on a Tuesday, which there was some discussion about you coming to town, so you can actually be on the show, and there's a holiday following that, so you don't have to be out of place. So see if you can get it off work.
Boom.
Because you're going to be real drunk because Tate. That's why he was yesing. Because you said you go drink for drink with him.
Maybe Nathan can
So,
also
there
be.
it is.
Maybe Nathan can also be one for calling dogs.
Shitty. Dude, I didn't even realize that I had Wednesday off. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
You're just like, I will go to work. Get drunk.
I may or may not be on that cast. It depends on how I feel after getting back from Colorado. So we're supposed to be back Monday, so I think
hope
Tuesday
you
I should
feel
be.
hyped for the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least watch the show. You
Right.
can't be on it.
No, I think I'll be good though. I'm just calling it out right off the bat.
It'll be
But no, thank you guys for joining right off the bat. We're starting off tonight with the Lucky Bucket Belly Flop Strawberry Blonde.
We also have an announcement shortly.
This is a 4%.
Neff's pregnant.
I'm pregnant. It looks like it. Look at this. It's a 4% ABV. That's kind of all it says really about it. I know these guys are out of Nebraska. I don't know if it says exactly La Vista, Nebraska. And it has a cute little breed on the side, but I'm not going to read it because I already read it once. And there's butterflies and shit. Whatever.
Butterflies in the sky.
Tice, what's up, man?
You can get twice as high.
So Adam, you're not going to
What's up,
know
Tyson?
what I'm going to do to you or when I'm going to do it to you. Watch your back.
We rewatched last week with Tate. Holy crap, there's a lot of people on. Thank you guys for joining in.
Sees us.
We
Should we do the
watched
announcement
last
now?
week's deal with Adam talking shit on Tate's beer and it cracking us up once again.
Should we do the announcement now?
Yeah,
Wait, yeah. Are we doing this? Are we doing this?
Yeah.
it's happening.
I mean, there's a lot of
Okay.
people on. Let's do it now.
Okay.
Public service announcement.
We're going to have a block party.
So
On July 28th.
July 28th, a Saturday.
On
We're
my
having
block.
This block.
Brews
block,
Bros
right here.
BBQ block party. We will give you invites later. We're going to kind of determine on how we're going to do that as far as like giving out addresses and things like that. But just be prepared for it. Don't make any plans. If you really want to go, hit us up on Messenger. Hit up the Brews Bros thing. Don't hit us up individually.
No. Please send an email to
Yeah.
fuckyoutate@brewsbrosbs.com.
Yeah, let's do that.
Please do that. Actually, yes, I would prefer that you do that. We all had a discussion earlier about what's the best way to release this or qualify people. It's sending something to fuckyoutate at brewsbrosbs.com.
We learned last time when you tried to do this fucking pitch that you're doing that that's way too complicated of a series of characters for people to figure out. We got
Everybody
one
else doing it
email after 10 minutes of
We
pitching.
got three. We got
Oh,
two from
my God.
Wilcom, one from Brad.
Hit us up on Facebook saying you're
but
coming
yes.
to our block party.
Yeah, send it to the email. Otherwise, you don't get the address.
And if you want, oh, never mind, I won't
Ellery
promise
says,
uh,
more than I can guarantee.
Wait, what were you going to guarantee?
I was going to say that, well, we could give them a tour of the
the studio.
studio.
Where the magic happens. The magic's happened in that curtain over
There's some
there,
VIP
and in this trash can, and on that chair, and twice on the
Shit,
floor,
everyone that's gonna
and once on the old computer.
everyone that's gonna show up has probably been on the show, so
True.
which
Yeah.
is fine with me.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
it'll be a blast. But it is a BYOB. We will probably have some, but don't expect
God, that's good, Adam. You're cracking me up, man.
it.
Hell yeah, dude! And we're gonna block the street off and
Yep.
everything. It's gonna be a big hoorah. We'll have multiple grills out cooking a lot of food.
I'm gonna call
Jeremy
Steve
Blair
tomorrow.
already said he was cooking for it, so we're holding you to that, dude.
I'm disappointed.
He'll log on
Adam.
later, and I'm
I'm
calling.
not mad.
What's up, David?
I'm just disappointed.
What's up, David?
Sorry to
Disappointed that
disappoint
you
you,
would-
Mom.
You would.
Yeah, sir. We're gonna shut down the
Spread
street
that
and
hate.
everything. We found out on Saturday that it
On
doesn't
me.
cost anything. You just got to give a heads up, and they'll do it. So
It'd be great.
Block party,
And
July 28th.
the neighbors are badass around here. So
Put it on your
they'll probably
calendars.
show up.
It's on mine.
Okay with us.
Trying to talk Chris into a yard-long slip and slide. So,
Yeah. Bring your swimming suit.
It might be
Or
fun.
go in your fucking boxers. I don't give a shit.
If you're a ginger, maybe bring a broad-brimmed hat.
Yeah,
Just to
a Raiden
keep
hat.
keep all your ginger parts protected.
Man, I was thinking about how can we set up like a little tent to hide from the sun. Maybe we set
I
that
have
up.
some.
I was gonna say maybe we set that up over like where the cornhole game's gonna be
Right.
played in the backyard.
I have
We're
one-
gonna stand
one or
up and
two
get
from the
fucking
wedding.
burnt.
You can move
Yeah, see,
them
that'd
as
be
the sun
alright.
moves, just to keep people playing cornhole in the shade.
Wait, Tatum's going? I'm busy that day.
Uh,
Tate, how was your journey? Did you take any beer on that trip?
We didn't actually ride with any beer, but we stopped frequently enough and drank beer that it was all right.
Keep your shin guards on.
And you almost died.
Is that
David
fucking
asked-
more shit?
Yeah, David asked if you
Remember
took
that
any
time
beer
we
with
were
you on your trip.
sparring and I kicked you with shin guards on and you almost died? Yeah, keep it up.
I'm just saying, Adam, you're not going to know what I do to you. I'm just going to keep it a secret.
Oh, you got a bubble stuck in your throat.
Right,
You can hear
Nate.
it.
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
expect a lot of
Do you
Tate
hit
hate that
puberty
night.
yet?
It's not going to be, I mean, it'll be subtle. You won't know it's me. But something.
Brett says,
someday.
I'm totally going. Wait, Tate is going? I'm busy that day.
Yeah. I like that.
Dave asked if you took any
Jesus,
beer with
look
you
at
on
the
your
size
trip.
of things.
Hey, that's what she said. Boom.
Hey!
Yes. Yes. Can I get another one of
Did
these?
you hear me, Tate?
Yeah. What?
Dave asked if you took any beer with you on your trip.
We didn't actually take any beer, but we drank frequently enough to where
Block party, David. You were just a little bit late for the announcement. July 28th.
it wasn't an issue.
We're doing
And
a,
you're invited. And
we
you're
are
invited.
doing,
and you're
a
invited.
big
You get a hot
BBS.
dog.
It'll be our 1 year. It'll be our 1 year.
Yep.
It's the day after Chris's birthday. So it'll be a good all around just party it up. Multiple excuses to
Reason
do
to
so.
celebrate.
I better hit you with my car. Adam, you're just not going to know. It's going to be so subtle. You'll never think I'm clever enough for it. But I am.
Brett says Tate's finally coming out on the 28th.
It's BYOB, but I guess we're gonna do like the protein, so burgers and Franks, Franken beans.
Yeah.
Uh,
We'll cook some food for you peeps. But yeah, bring your own beer. Well, I mean, we might have something that we'll share out of our own select thing, but don't just like bet on that.
and bring other food too, like bring a side.
I'll say I'm going to be a man of my word, and I said if there was ever a gathering, I'd bring some Life Coach. I plan to bring some Life Coach.
Right on.
So
Right on.
that was my go-to after we tried it on the stream, and I was like, oh, this would definitely replace that.
We got.
See, he's right. I did tell him that.
David says BYOB, or as Tate calls it, bring your own boy.
Oh,
damn. 40 seconds to review.
Oh shit, when did we start that
Oh,
timer?
At the beginning of the show.
We started around, no, it was
started
taken
at 7.
before. Yeah, okay, well,
7:15.
we'll count it. We were Adam says Jason's talking shit and said that you're not clever at all.
Adam's he's doing the pot.
I said that like it was surprising.
He's not trying to like.
I love Brad here. Adam, I feel like experiencing Tate in person with prove he's not clever at all. Wait. Amarillo races?
Armadillo. I think it has to be armadillo races.
No, what's an Amarillo race?
Yeah.
It's got to be autocorrect.
I'm hoping it's not, because then I get to learn something today. And I
What's
really,
up, Andrew?
I really
sound
want to
guy,
do that.
right?
Yep, that's Andrew Strong, the sound guy. We're gonna see him Friday. Yeah, Riverfest is this weekend, so that's something.
It's
if
a big
everybody's
deal.
coming
We
to
should
that,
have
that'd
threw
be
that up as a background.
I didn't even think about it.
Me
Okay.
either. Like, what's
Man.
this weekend?
Yeah. We were trying to think about what we use as a background, and I was like, well, take one on a trip. Other than that, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riverfest is this
You
weekend.
going
so.
Friday to watch it?
Possibly.
5 o'clock.
Possibly. I think I might be able to make that work. I might be able to pencil you in.
I won't, because it's my kid's birthday.
Yeah, I already talked to Jason about it.
Well,
But I mean,
any
like,
kid.
I did. I already told him.
Yeah.
Why do kids have to have birthdays every year?
I know. God. Needy
I
kids.
did tell Jason, I was like, well, you better do it now while she's still like young and small enough for you to like make her do whatever you want.
Your mother is wondering
Especially
if,
knowing
this,
she's
if this
a
beer's any good. Do you want to review first?
No, it's
Let
your
her know?
beer, so.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we're
We
past
just
time?
got done.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
shit.
review time.
He's still not caught on.
What?
Okay, so
No,
this
you're
was
good.
this was
Don't
my
worry about
pick.
it.
What are we talking about, this motherfuckers?
The Lucky Bucket was my pick for this week. I figured something light and refreshing would be going. The heat's been getting up. Strawberry blonde. I don't know. I like this. It's made with. It says on here it's made with strawberry puree, so it's not like fake strawberry flavoring, which is good. I like it because it's just a hint of strawberry. There's not a whole lot there. I mean, you can taste it for sure,
Yeah.
but it's still not like. I don't even know how to explain because I don't know what you drink that's strawberry. Like you don't drink strawberry juice. People don't just have strawberry, do they? I don't think that's a thing.
Josh, with the exclamation mark there, it makes it sound like that's a sexual euphemism. Like I don't know what that means. Is that?
I told
it
him about
almost
the
sounds
beers
like
and
a
the,
term for like anal sex, like dogs drinking toilet water tonight. It does. It's a bad thing. I don't know what. I don't know why that has an exclamation mark there.
Strangest
It just-
teacher ever. Jesus
It's
Christ.
just odd. So
Oh Jesus.
side note.
Every time David talks, I'm like, oh fuck.
Right. I don't know. It's like it's refreshing.
That is beautiful.
I think.
Would your mom like it?
She might, because there's not a whole lot of beer flavor to it, really. I mean, a blonde in general is really light in flavor, anyways. So the strawberry masks it pretty well. I'd rather have this than like a Leinenkugel or something like that. It's not nearly as sweet. Like I could drink a 6-pack of this without my stomach getting upset. Like if I was drinking some type of spirit, like I'd be sicker than shit. For summertime, it's great. I would never drink this any other time. Like if it wasn't like 100 degrees outside, I don't think I'd want any of this.
This fall maybe. This wouldn't be bad for fall.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll give it 6.5. I think that's pretty decent. I don't know if I'll go out of my way to buy this myself. But if I said, if it's hot and somebody's like, hey, I got one of these, belly flops, you want one? I'm like, oh yeah, those are good beers, and I'll take it, like, no question asked. So yeah, I'll give it 6.5.
So I like it. I really hate fake strawberry flavor. This actually doesn't have that. It does have a very natural strawberry flavor to it. But I don't know. Whenever I drink it, it's almost. It's got a bite to it, and I don't know why that is. and I feel like it's gonna be one of those things like I'm gonna say, do you guys feel like there's a bite to it? And you're gonna be like, no, you're allergic to strawberry, bro. Strawberries aren't spicy. I'm like, fuck you. They're like jalapenos. What are you talking about? Like, I feel like that's.
Is that the case? Are you really allergic to strawberries?
No, not at all.
I was like, Jesus.
But I just feel like there's something to it that just keeps biting at my tongue, and I don't know what it is. It's got like. It's almost like carbonation. Like maybe it's just really heavy on the carbonation.
Hey, you guys remember episode 43 when Jason went into anaphylactic shock?
Best episode.
Especially after asking if Teresa would tell about you.
Yeah.
It was a gardening accident.
Shh. You're supposed to keep a cucumber small.
Hey, thanks for the share, Mom. That's awesome.
Keep a cucumber. Keep a secret small hands. God damn it. No, it's not bad at all. It does actually, if you've had the what is it, the B17 blonde out at
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a one that I can think of that's an actual blonde.
Or the what's 3 Rings? They're I can't think of it. Some Rose.
Yankee.
Yankee Rose.
Oh,
Rose.
Yeah.
Was that 3 Rings?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Adam
Oh, okay. For some reason I'm thinking Four Hands. I'm
Right.
like, no, Four Hands beers are garbage. I don't remember this.
Jason's too
What's up,
concerned
Amy?
not liking 4 Hands.
Actually, I can taste that like that. It tastes like it had somebody muddled up some strawberries and poured this over it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not bad. It's not my beer of choice. I would probably agree with you on that. I would go with maybe a 7. I can see a time where I would buy this, but it wouldn't be all the time. But it would be something I'd probably purchase again.
I mean, you might like this one. We're starting off with this Lucky Bucket Strawberry Blonde. This might be one.
That's what I was gonna say.
I would say you should definitely pick this up.
It's kind of a women's drink or type beer. It's very fruity. It's like they took the puree and poured it into a blonde.
I
Like
say,
guys
if you
can
were a
say.
girl who normally drank like wine coolers, spirits, things like that,
This
this
is
would be a
better.
really easy transition, and it doesn't have like that spice, and it doesn't have that sweetness, and it doesn't have the carbonation that
It's
like
not like a
blows
red
through.
strawberry. Yeah.
Not nearly as
I'm
much
getting
as
a lot of gas out of
But I'm
this.
saying like not nearly
It's
as much
very
as like a
gassy drink.
Smirnoff, blah
Right.
blah blah. Like
But it's not sugary like those.
right.
Yeah. It's like those minus the sugar, strawberry poured into an ale, and I'm gonna give it a 6 because it's fine. Like I don't mind it. It's good. I'll drink my 2 or 3 or whatever and be happy. I don't want to pour it out or anything, but it's not something that I'm gonna like go buy again and be like, oh yeah, I got this my strawberry blonde for the night. You know.
Now I just kind of want to do that.
I think
This is
it
my
is.
pick.
This was Neff's pick. Okay.
We were fucking with Tate before cast, and had him.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it because
Don't
it's
do it.
still not
Don't do it.
so obvious, and I feel like it should.
It's about Adam. Yeah, it's about Adam. Yeah, don't do it.
Go ahead.
Don't do it. It'll be so much better in the long run.
Here's your review.
Trust me.
Dates?
Okay.
Yep.
I gave it a 6, and
I did not
Hey,
pick
man.
that beer.
But it's kind of champagne-y too. Like the
God damn it.
the
I did not pick that fucking coconut
no.
beer. God.
I was gonna wait until we drank it, and then I was gonna be like, "Well, Tate chose this." I
almost fucked up.
and you fucking would have.
I almost fucked up and said it during my review. Yeah, tonight's beers were Jason and I's picks. Tate was gone last week, so we picked 2 fruit
I
beers.
hate that I chose
always,
this beer.
Tate always talks shit on us picking fruit beers, so we both picked fruit beers.
Oh.
And we had him convinced. Jason had him convinced that he had picked the coconut cream ale tonight. He was like, "Man, I must have been really drunk. I don't know why the fuck I picked this."
It's kind of like strawberry
that was-
flavored champagne.
That was
to
the
me.
nicest joke we've ever played on here.
Yeah.
It's like a strawberry mimosa.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Actually, that
That's
makes
like-
it sound like
that's a good
something I want at
description.
brunch now.
To me, that kind of nails it as far as the description for the beer.
Your boy Adam.
Brunch.
All you, Tate.
Mm-hmm.
Hipster it up, bro.
I'm gonna stop acknowledging Adam altogether. So,
You good?
That's coming up my nose.
how's it feel? How's that feel come up in the nose?
Now I know how it would make your wife feel. Boom! Boom! Oh.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
So,
Get back.
it's crisp. It's refreshing.
It's true.
It's not in any shape or form bitter. It's a little sweet.
Yeah.
It's very light. It's easy to drink.
Why are you giving the best review on this? God damn. It's
Welcome.
really succinct. It's really
Welcome.
succinct.
But I would say, as far as my preference, 6.5. It's definitely not bad. If somebody offered me this, I'd drink it.
Right.
I'm not going to seek it out at the liquor store. It's not really my style.
Right. Like you
I
won't
love
see it
that
and
we
be like,
came
oh
with
yeah.
the scale, and now we can understand that 6s, yes, I'd drink it. 7s, yes, I'd buy it. I like the scale.
Well, this, yeah, I mean,
I'm
we've
glad
had
we
beers
decided
on
on the
this
scale.
on this show that you've picked or that other people have picked that I'm like, if you tried to offer me to that, I'd refuse it.
The Atomic Pumpkin.
Oh yeah, it's just that bad. It's horrible.
That was for me the worst beer.
It was. I'm pretty sure that was for me
the
as well.
single speed was close, but
I don't know what to try to.
Hey, what's up,
You
Will?
can't get
Will.
the spice.
Will, get your ass to work, dude. No, we won't talk.
So,
Oh, Will's gonna be on cast soon. We gotta set up a night
Oh, is
bud
he?
for you to get
I
on.
thought you
Yeah.
said we had no future guests, or are you saying?
No, we
that
don't
he
have
wants
it.
to
Yeah.
request a
we
time?
have none scheduled.
Yeah, we don't have it scheduled, but that's what I'm
We
saying.
are open as of right now. We were supposed to have one tonight, but we had a flake again.
We
someone
also
out there
have
blank,
a
I would
block
blank.
party, Will, going on the 28th of July.
Yeah, get that night off.
That you need to be here for because we'll get you drunk,
July 28th.
and then we'll take you on the slip and slide.
Eric Pack, what's up, man?
man?
What's up,
Oh,
Brian? Hey, anybody who's drinking
Morty.
tonight, also let us know what you're drinking.
If someone offered me blank, I would blank.
If someone offered me a steak, I'd eat it.
if somebody offered me that Atomic Pumpkin beer, I would throw it at them.
Eric, by the way, July 28th, we're having a block party, Brews Bros block party. You're invited.
Yep.
Hit us up. We'll get you details and shit. It's gonna be an awesome time. Like,
Fuck you, Tate, at brewsbrosbs.com.
Yeah.
Or just send us a message. Either way.
Or any of our names at brewsbrosbs.com. There you go.
Yeah.
But if you send it to Tate, for Tate's,
mine's
it
not
has to go
Dustin
to
though, right? Mine's Neff.
fuck you, Tate. Yes.
Right? Mine's Neff, so don't send it to Dustin or Brews Bros.
It can actually go to Tate, but I don't want him to send it there.
Done with this beer.
Oh, I wonder how many more,
we will. I'll
10
shoot them
minute
to you.
sessions
I'll
we're
shoot
gonna
them
get
to you,
out of
Pat.
this. One
Pat, what are
joke.
you drinking tonight?
Just curious.
It's a good joke.
I wonder how many more
It's a good joke.
10-minute sessions we'll get out of it.
I can beat a
Maybe
dead
5 or
horse.
6. Jason likes to beat him.
You can't beat
just
a dead horse.
all the way till the very
You
end.
can't beat a dead horse.
You can, it's easier, in fact, because they can't run.
I know. No, it was on Limity Snickets. The school's mascot is a dead horse. And they're saying as they danced around was, "You can't beat a dead horse. You can't beat a dead horse." I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
I didn't
Please.
pick this fucking beer.
Yes, you did. It's
I would
coconut.
not have picked it.
Thanks. This was a Tate's choice, so if it's terrible, it's because Tate's terrible.
Oh man, I'm kind of interested to see what this is gonna be like.
I'm scared.
Man, you're right.
Oh.
This thing is fucking gassy.
Yeah.
Like it just.
I've been burping like crazy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
So next up, we got Schlafly's Coconut Cream Ale. Actually, Will, if he's still on here, this is something he was really excited to get in and order in. Will
What's
and
up,
I
Blair?
work with our sponsors, Cave Drivers, which is right above us now.
Cheers.
Wait, he's the one working the grill, yeah?
Yeah,
better
Jeremy, we're having a block party.
Oh.
You're the grill master.
Yeah, July 28th. You said if we had a big thing, you would cook. July 28th, we're having a block party. I'll buy you some
still
Bud Light
down?
Tall Boys.
Are you still down? So we don't like.
Yeah.
Oh, you said this.
Nope, fuck that. You said you have to do it.
So the label here is basically peeling itself. So I got to.
Yeah. So up next
look,
is
at that! It came off so easy.
the Schlafly Coconut Cream Ale. These guys are out of St. Louis. It says the St. Louis Brewery. This one is 5.5% alcohol by volume.
I like your
good.
fucking hammer, dude. This is an East Wing.
No bullshit. It's one.
Yeah, I fucking like this bad boy. You might
this
not
is-
have this by the end of the night. I'm taking this home with me.
And this is actually like a seasonal special release too. They don't do this year round. So, and it is fire toasted coconut. So that's cool. It says it's the dessert.
They played a hella joke on me. They totally had me convinced that I picked this beer. And I was just convinced that I was too hammered and I didn't remember it.
It's 2 days before Jeremy's birthday. It's the day after Chris's birthday. So we'll have a bunch of celebrating going on.
Awesome.
Like I said, if you pull Grill Master, Jeremy, we'll bring your grill. We'll bring a bunch of other grills. We'll just get them all going. I'll get you some Bud Light Tall Boys. Get you all hammered, drunk, and
That bad, huh? Oh, you can't stand coconut. Good.
Okay.
I love coconut. So, and so does
0.5.
Tate, which is why he chose this beer.
I love coconut, though.
I know. That's why.
That's why he was convincing.
I know.
That's why the light was convincing.
Yeah, fuck you, take
Yeah.
it now.
Nice.
I know, I did so good. Those are my roguish traits. That's why I should be able to play a rogue and not a shitty cat player.
How many? Did you just use rogue twice in the same sentence?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
And I also threw out the word cleric.
Oh, you're so lame.
By the way, hey, what's up, Shannon? Hey, how's it going?
Who's Shannon?
That's my drummer's wife.
Yep.
So,
Super cool.
I have a rabbit trail, just because it just popped in my brain. I have my 10-year high school reunion this next weekend.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be weird.
Have fun. Mine was weird.
That's going to be fucking weird. Ex-girlfriends, people I didn't... There's some people I'm looking forward to seeing, but
Sherry says, "Hey, bub."
we'll see.
Hey, Mom.
Hopefully it's not too awkward.
Everybody made ours fun. He's
Yeah, Jeremy, we're just gonna do like burgers
class?
and franks for the most
Okay.
part, man. Something super simple.
cool.
We're not looking to go
I
crazy.
figured-
And hey, what's up, Derek?
Everybody
How you
got
doing, man?
fat or divorced. There you go. There's your 10-year reunion.
Or had kids. I think I'm the only one who doesn't have a kid.
Ours was at Paramount,
You say something?
so we just got fucked up.
Make it a
I'm
good
pretty
one.
sure I'm going to have
They
a
all
couple
say the
beers
same thing?
before I
No, they
go,
don't.
just to be able to like
We
feel
did.
feel like I can go without too much
Ooh.
anxiety.
Hey guys, the bottle cap says underneath.
Ooh.
Mine said make it a good one. I think this is Jason's. It says
We're just
crafted
doing
with a
burgers and hot
conscience.
dogs, Blair.
You got to mind 2 grills. 2 grills should be enough.
2, 3, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have 2, probably.
I think 2 will be probably set.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what I could do?
We don't want.
Ooh, what I might do. I got
Hey,
my
what's up,
sister at the
Sydney?
house, and pork shoulders are really cheap right now. I bet you I'd throw 30, 40 pounds of pork shoulder in that motherfucker.
That's what we expect out of you. You got to work.
Yeah.
You got to earn your way there.
Hey,
Smoke that shit
Sydney.
for 6 or 8 hours, and we can have some
Sydney,
good pork.
July 28th, we're having the Brews Bros BS block party. Make plans to show
Bruce
up.
Bros Barbecue.
Be
Brews
there.
Bros BBQ.
If
Yeah.
you work Saturdays, good
Yeah,
Saturday
take it off. You got plenty of time.
BBQ.
We're starting to announce it now so everybody can ask off work, do what you got to
We'll
do.
probably start early.
Tell your family you can't make it to that wedding, all that shit. Just fucking cancel all other plans.
Noon, 1 o'clock. It's gonna be a shit show.
I was gonna say, if history repeats itself,
We're
I
talking.
will be drunk and passed out on the chair before you guys get here. So,
We're talking.
My bad.
We're gonna try to get. We're gonna block off the
True.
whole block. We're gonna try to
True,
get
it's true.
a big ass slip and slide. I mean, we're gonna go all out.
I went out of my way to go to your
Also,
graduation
BYOB.
party, which you
That's
basically didn't
Oh.
attend.
I was drunk by 6.
I know.
And that was terrible. Stouts and stews was one of the
Yeah.
only times in my life that I drank until I pretty much blacked out for about 4 hours. Your birthday, we did it was your single release. It was your single release. We did a.
It's the day after the birthday bash.
Whew. Oh, grill. I was like a
We're
big
just
green
talking-
egg, like green eggs
another
and
birthday.
ham.
I'm fucking down. Let's birthday the shit out of it.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's 3
It's the
birthdays.
day after Chris's birthday. It's 2 days before Blair's birthday.
And then Sydney was saying something about birthdays.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's everything.
All right.
It's right after her,
It's gonna
her
go
big birthday
down.
bash.
Bring your
Yeah.
sunblock.
Yeah, we're going live for like 20 or like a half hour. We got to.
At least.
Bring your
Maybe
sunblock
more,
and the
I mean,
slip and
Oh, yeah.
slide.
Maybe we just pass around the selfie stick. Whoever can be live.
There you
Like,
go.
David says slip and slide, aka Tate's truck stop name.
Nice. Nice.
That was a good one. That was a pretty good
he's
one.
just sitting back waiting for the kill.
He is.
Yeah, he's camping. Just camping with a fucking sniper rifle and Halo. Just waiting.
Fucking knows where you spawn. Is that it?
That's what I say.
Right.
Like, God damn it.
Right.
Eat that guy.
3rd of July, hell yeah.
It's like Julie
We
in the
can throw it in the
bushes.
mix for the celebration, man.
Stick fight.
Everybody.
Julie in the bushes and stick fight.
Yeah.
Just camps out.
Sydney, how'd your GoFundMe Just throw that out there.
Yeah. We haven't been on in a little while. I know she works a lot during the evening.
Yeah,
so.
you do.
We have a lot of returning people. Elder is back on tonight. Sydney's back on.
My mom's on,
Your mom's on.
which
Yeah.
is unusual.
Yeah.
So I was actually going to call her the other day, and then
Oh shit, yeah, Elder. If you
Well,
want to help out,
actually,
man, we'll
it was
get a hold of you
yesterday.
and
Sorry,
let you know.
I was talking to my kid and wife about it, but then we ended up having to clean my daughter's room.
Man.
Elder, you want to know what you can help out with the street party?
Yeah.
How about you call the city tomorrow and go ahead and book the
Because
time.
we're not gonna remember to.
Yeah, go ahead and book the time
Yeah,
for the
Christmas.
block tomorrow, and then if you can get a porta potty delivered the morning prior,
That's a
or the morning
help
of the
by
event, that would be great. You want to know how you can
It's
help?
almost too harsh when Brad and David are both on.
Yeah.
But I still
Look at that. Look at Elder. Consider it done.
Oh, you know.
I changed everything. I've
No,
ever
you
said
know, he
about
was
him.
talking to Brad. Brad said help out by running you over.
He's doing what I told him to do.
Okay.
Hey, cool. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you actually have health insurance.
That'll help out a lot, for real.
Wait. Thanks, Obama. That's a plus. There you go. You're welcome on that one. But I'm thinking about this
I'm
block
not
party.
high in the bushes
you know.
like your dick. Oh, Andrew Dice Clay voice. Hell. Yeah, Perkins is pretty shit. I bet they're gonna close soon.
Ooh. I
Oh,
thought
we're going to
they
Panera.
they
Nice.
didn't do any advertising. Like, I forget that they're way out there, and they are way out there. It's the same reason Logan's closed, which is also right there. So
Right.
imagine that.
No, good for
They're not
you.
getting any
Congratulations
business?
on the new job. That's awesome.
It might be, but
But Panera is. That place has been fucking busy down the fucking block.
I was so
Oh, hey,
pissed
what's up,
off the
Daddy?
other day.
Nuts.
We went there, and Teresa and I, we wanted some fancy fucking latte drinks. Bought 'em, and their fucking machine was broken. So disappointed.
Man.
Hashtag first world problems. But I was like, it was early. We didn't have coffee at the house, and I was like, God damn it.
Do you ever do that where you sit at home and you're like, I want to live off the grid, and I'm gonna grow my own vegetables and raise my own
remember
cattle
a
to
couple weeks
slaughter.
ago I asked you how to create my own internet.
Yeah. and I'm gonna live by a lake or a pond, and I'm gonna fish for food and shit. And then you get home after work because you're like, I'm fucking quitting this job. That's what I'm doing. Then you get home and your internet's slow, and you're like, I fucking hate my life. My life's so fucking hard.
Hey, what's up, Will? What are you drinking tonight, man?
Five.
I know Will's drinking, but also Devin said he's drinking some Boulevard Wheat tonight, which is a solid go-to. So, cheers to you, brother.
Mhm.
Bunch of meth heads right there. Yeah.
At Perkins?
Yep.
Probably. I mean, that's.
Well, we were going to go there a couple months ago.
It's literally IHOP with a different name.
Yeah, I hate
To me.
IHOP, so that doesn't work for me.
Oh.
Well,
Anyway,
well.
also, we are going, we already decided, regardless of
Ooh,
what
ponchos?
Julie
What's up,
said.
Ponchos.
Yeah, ponchos tonight. So, post-cast ponchos.
Yeah.
night.
Everyone's enjoying, always
Unit
welcome.
Ponchos night.
Chimichanga.
Will, I need to hit you
Might
up,
be
man,
number
or
16.
Chris. We need to
I don't
get
know.
something scheduled for when you're going to get on here with your buddy.
Is anybody in here? Will, you're in
2017
Wichita, right?
Firestone.
Is Will in Wichita?
Yeah, Will's Wichita.
He's ICT guy, right?
Yep.
Maybe he can get a hold of some Boulou for us. The Tech 9 Boulevard.
Oh yeah, hey, we are on the hunt. I told Will, I already told
I would
Taylor.
like
I told her today, but we want to get at
quite a
least
few 4-packs of that,
right.
just for myself and for the cast
wanna
if
get
we
some of the
can.
Boulou.
Hey, Elder said she's going to try to grab some.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody who can help us out that's in that area. Casey, Wichita, Lawrence. There's like something else, one other place.
Denver, Springfield, St. Louis, Topeka.
But if you guys are on it, you can get a hold of some. Like we'll pay you for it.
We're not sure Salina's
Right.
going to get any of it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we
Dang.
can't. I'm pretty sure we can't. I think it's like exclusive to the areas.
Yep.
Like,
They're going to see how it does in the big cities, and then.
That's.
so Will, yeah, if you get
it's
some
limited.
that Boulevard Boulou,
But it's
I
for
mean, we'll pay you for it. It's cool.
tall boys, I think. 4 tall boys to know.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, 4-back tall boys.
And we only need, what, 6 of those?
Hey, what's up, Brent? Yeah, thanks, Will. We appreciate it, man. That's awesome.
Thank you, sir.
What's Sydney saying about it?
Also, Will said he was drinking the 2017 Bravo from Firestone Walker.
All I see is
What kind
pineapple,
of
and I
beer is
would
that?
recommend this if you're in a mood for a summer douche directed right at the tonsils. What was this? What was this comment?
Where?
It's the very top.
It's gotta be
comment. It's fading
David.
out.
Jeremy Blair says, so I'm drinking 2 Hats Pineapple, and I would recommend this if you are in the mood for a summer douche directed right to the tonsils.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Yeah.
No, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, he recommended it, so it's gotta be something he
it's a good
enjoys.
summer tonsil douche. It just freshens them up. It's a good thing.
Oh,
Is it
God.
halitosis? Is that what's going on?
Will's drinking a barrel-aged Imperial Brown
No.
Ale. What's the
What-
ABV on that?
What kind of
Like
barrel?
57?
Just a regular oak barrel aged brown ale? That sounds okay.
I bet it's like 12.
Bourbon or whiskey. Oh,
Yeah, I bet it's
can
up there,
taste
dude.
that shit. Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Ugh. God damn it.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't turn your
How are
stomach.
we even friends? I don't get it.
Holy shit! Sounds so.
I don't think I've ever
terrible.
like had a moment where I'm like, man, I think Jason's such a good
Elder Soda was so better than his last album.
Oh.
13.2? Shit.
That
Damn.
sounds fucking terrible.
Woo,
That
buddy.
sounds vomited.
Good luck. Hey, I dare you to
What's
make
up,
it one of your
Kevin?
chug. I dare you to make it one of your chug posts.
bourbon barrels.
Make it a chug post.
13.2%.
as a chug post.
Did you see that?
Shotgun that shit.
13.2. Holy crap.
Chug that shit.
No, me and Chris are part of an ICT group that we heard about.
ICP?
That will,
Is that
ICT.
No, I'm not. I'm not big on the barrel aged shit. It's too potent for me.
No.
It depends for me. You know, some stuff I
But-
like, some stuff I don't.
What was the one we had the other day? That wasn't too. Was that just an imperial?
That was the Evil Twins Brewing Lil B, and it was an Imperial Porter, and that was like 11.5. It wasn't barrel aged though.
No.
Speaking of barrel aged though, Three Rings is about to have their tequila barrel aged IPA.
That sounds.
be
Oh,
released.
I was gonna say that sounds good.
He said he
think
is.
it's IPA.
He is gonna chug it.
So I think the best barrel aged thing that we had were actually the ones that are up here from Hydra. They were all they were bourbon barreled sours, but they were
the
very
Rum
low.
Resurrection
Yeah, well.
series.
Yeah, they were
dark
very low
sour
alcohol
plum
content.
They were amazing.
and
Yeah.
dark sour boysenberry.
They
They're
did
up there.
so well.
They're up there. We
Yeah.
got them.
Very
they're
delicious.
smiling down on us
Star.
like
Man, maybe we
benevolent
should see
beer
if we can't
gods.
find that,
That'd be good stuff.
or at least order it.
I love the
That-
fuck out of bourbon, whiskey, rum, and more barrel aged beers are my love.
oh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We need to have you on the show and have you teach us.
Him and his brewing buddy, they're gonna get on.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say maybe this is it because he said that. So on your barrel aged beers, are they kind of like sipping beers, like a sipping whiskey? I mean, you don't just do big fucking gulps of whiskey. Is that what we're missing out in these beers? That they're supposed to linger for a minute?
He told me he's
and
gonna
then
chug
you
this
suck
one.
it down.
That's only because I asked
You
him to,
can.
probably.
I mean, you can finish off 2 fingers pretty quick and down
I
it.
mean,
But
people chug
is
McCormick's
that the
too.
point?
Yeah.
Oh,
They just are
Jesus.
called alcoholics.
So probably 10 years ago, there was a study and it was done on cheap vodka compared to a steady diet. It was a steady diet of cheap vodka and heroin. The cheap vodka was worse for your body overall than heroin on a 30-day set.
Wow.
How fucking nuts is that?
Mm.
Makes you kind of want to do heroin.
Yeah.
ASAP, he says.
He says
Kids,
he likes to enjoy him slowly.
Public service
sometimes.
announcement: don't do heroin. Don't
Also,
listen to Jason.
there's a couple people who have
Just
joined
watch
on.
Train Spotting. You'll never do heroin.
There's a couple people who have joined on here recently that weren't here at the beginning. July 28th, clear your calendars. We're having the Brews Bros BS barbecue. Will, you should totally come up for it. We're going to block off the block. We're going to have maybe a big slip and slide stuff. We'll provide some hot dogs and burgers and stuff. Just
Archery
whatever you need.
contest. I think we were thinking about having
Ooh, I was going to say an adult bounce house. That sounds awesome.
archery contest.
But you have to chug a beer and then shoot the arrow.
Yes.
So it's real dangerous.
Yes.
No, but absolutely. If you guys don't have anything going on, July 28th, Will, you should drive up. Bring,
anybody-
bring your old lady and everything.
Has a big inflatable pool and a 55-gallon drum of KY jelly. I will wrestle whoever you put up to the
Pudding.
task.
It's pudding. We're doing
It's a
pudding.
Saturday. July 28th is a
July
Saturday.
28th.
55-gallon drum of KY jelly.
Okay, well,
About noon or
We're
1
having
o'clock.
KY wrestling.
KY
of jelly.
I'll volunteer to start it off.
I ain't getting covered in that shit.
Oh, fuck, yes, we have to.
For a week, your beard would be silky smooth.
Chris and I will
Josh
start off.
says naked slip and slide.
We just bust our ass.
No,
Which
you
was-
can
which
use
was-
it. It's a dual purpose. You can use it in the KY wrestling match, but also in the slip and slide. Perfect.
Makes sense.
Perfect.
Water would glide right off you.
50, you had me sold at 55 gallons of KY.
Yeah, man. Well, if you're interested, email at fuck you Tate. Is that what it is? Fuck you Tate at
Or just
brewsbrosbs.com.
look up Brews Bros BS on Facebook and just message them. That works too.
We have an email. We can do it.
Them fucks.
Chris is the only one who ever actually replies. We all can see it, but we never
That
reply.
helps.
Yeah. Hey, absolutely.
Oh,
Check that
Facebook, I
out.
don't
Put
see
it on
it.
the ICT, man. I want to watch it. That's gonna crack me up.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
I might kill you anyway. KY wrestling. God damn. All I can imagine is somebody's fucking elbow going out because you slip and fall. BAM!
Yeah.
Shatter an arm.
Fuck.
Oh, Also, you all have to sign waivers, I guess. That now that we're talking.
Yeah, that might be a better we
dangerous
actually
law in
do.
sports.
I would just said like we're not responsible for fucking.
Before
Sign.
Adam and I could do the
That'd be
KY
smart as
wrestling, I would have
Or just
to
put signs
run
on
around the
slide.
block a bunch.
You just have to put signs.
Like
Get stuff warmed up.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're okay with just posting signs, as long as you say like the owner of the property is not responsible for any accidents.
Nobody on this block is paying for your accident,
Right.
bitch.
But I want to slip into your neighbors.
Does that make it less legal if you
Break my
put
own.
bitch at the end?
No.
I don't think so.
Up. Oh.
Beer timer.
It's beer.
Yeah, we'll create an event, Jeremy. We'll definitely do that so everybody can say that they're going or interested and then not show up.
Yeah. Oliver, bring the memes. You bring the cooking. We'll be good.
I'll even bring my Snap-on tool.
Your
like,
strap-on? What?
My Snap-on.
Oh.
Snap-on beer or fucking
Grill?
set. Yeah, it's got big old fatty Snap-on handles on it.
Nice.
Man, how are we
Big
gonna
Toms
get
are the worst.
enough stumps so that everybody can play fucking stumps?
I got
Just cut down a tree.
I got some. Breakdowns.
Oh yeah.
Bring your own
Did they
stump
leave
and
any of
nails.
that wood for you?
I got some.
Yep.
And
Is it
hammers.
just a big fucking stump?
Where
They
we
took the
at?
biggest part, but it was kind of fucked up.
I was
It
gonna say,
great.
that thing was like 3-4 feet wide.
It
That
was
would have been
big.
awesome to play
It was
stumps
big.
on for like 10-15 people.
One of
Maybe-
them big son of bitches.
Yeah, try getting it.
You know, I just
David
realized
said he had
this.
a big one.
I didn't even think about it. It cracks me up because Jeremy like is he works with Chris and I. And he's good friends with all of us. He understands that so much of the work done in this cast is done by Chris that he was like, create an event, Chris, because he knew that none of us were gonna fucking do it. I just realized I was like, shit, man, like absolutely.
He's definitely been on the show.
God damn it, Brad.
Also, Adam called it out first.
Yeah.
Was that a Freudian slip? Is that what happened?
Damn. So whose beer was this?
This one's Jason's.
No, this was
Tate's.
this
This
is
is Tate's. Tate chose the coconut cream ale. So.
Right.
I might have actually
Right.
chosen it if I was in a weird headspace.
Yep.
And that's why it was a close enough lie
Oh,
to
I
where
know.
I was ready to
With
believe it.
conscience.
Where it
Yeah,
seems
big
believable.
fatty handle.
Except you guys kept talking about it. I hear you. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You think you could just say, don't talk about it?
I feel like you felt like it was way worse than what it was. In your head, were you thinking it was way worse?
What the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out.
Everything bad.
All right, so Jason, you started off, man.
So we've done a couple coconut beers on here, and I think I've done pretty well by all of those. And I expected this to kind of be like that because it was supposed to be toasted coconut. That cream is way overpowering, and it just adds a sweetness and a bit of a weird flavor to this. I think it overpowers everything for this beer. It's my choice, but I think I myself am going to have to give it a 5. It doesn't offer a lot. It doesn't offer that toasted coconut. It doesn't offer coconut. It does offer a coconut cream, so it's true to its word, but it tastes like if you took, gosh, I don't even know, I guess any sort of ale, and you just ladled coconut cream in it and stirred it up. Like there's no fine blend of it. It's just not, it's not mixing with me, and it's got a little bit of sweet, but also that, almost like a cut of bitter, but that sweet overpowers it, so it just makes it almost nauseous. Like it's not good. It's definitely not good. So
The word nauseous
actually,
is very. That's a.
yeah,
That's how you feel. That's how you feel.
it is how I feel on this one, and I can sip it slowly, and then I'm like, oh, maybe this is good, and then I get a little whiff of what was kind of churning my stomach. I'm like, no, it's not good. And then I drink it again, and I'm like, oh, maybe now I'm warm. Nope, I'm not warm enough to it. So it's just kind of, it rides that wave. Like I'll drink this. I'll probably even drink another one. I'll never buy it again. So
Me either.
Yeah.
next.
I'll go next. I'm the same way. I don't think I'll ever go out of my way to buy this beer again. I think it's pretty solid. It's a good beer. But I agree with you. This reminds me of when we had Cocoa Brown when it came to next season. After we had had the first season, we're like, oh my god, this is delicious. And then we got those like 2 6-packs the next time it came around, and they were fucking a huge disappointment. Like this is that Cocoa Brown, the second batch.
Yeah.
Where because the toasted coconut's
made
just
me
not there.
nauseous too, because I was like, oh shit, I've had 2 of these and I feel like I'm gonna puke.
I know you guys were saying the first beer was super like gassy for you. I feel like I'm burping way more on this than I was the first one.
You're just getting out all that gas from the
Is that what it is? No, I don't know. It's not a bad beer. I wouldn't say like nobody try this because it's disgusting. Like if you like coconut, you're not gonna get a lot out of this, but it's there. And it's not, like I said, it's not a bad beer. Schlafly makes good stuff. It's solid. As a beer, it definitely has more beer taste than the strawberry. So like this would be better for like an introductory than this. But this still isn't bad. This is pretty smooth, light, refreshing. It's a little bit heavier than the strawberry was as far as like bloatiness or weighting you down. I don't know. I'll give it a 6. If somebody offered me one, I'd probably be like, okay, yeah, I'll take one. Like, I don't know if I'd take a whole bunch more after that, but I'd take one and drink it again. I just wouldn't ever go out of my way to like pick it up.
I'd probably try it again just to make sure I actually hated it.
Right. and like I said, it's a limited release, so like we don't have to really. Well, it's a special release, but like we don't really have to worry about getting it again because maybe they'll just never make it again. Yeah, so 6. I'm going 6.
Me? I'm very surprised by the lack of coconut. It says a coconut cream ale. I just taste a sweet beer.
Yep.
I mean, I get some of the cream flavor, but I don't get any coconut. And that was what I was excited about. I was like, oh, it's coconut. You know? Maybe I might have even picked this beer on a weird day if I was feeling weird.
I don't know.
It's got a weird smell to it, I thought.
But like you were saying, it's not a bad beer. It's not like it's disgusting, but it's not what it advertises. It's a sweet beer. It's a super sweet beer.
Which is weird because I really like the sweet stouts that we did, but it doesn't have that same kind of complementary flavor that a sweet stout has. It almost seems opposing.
If somebody offered me this, I'd be like, do you got something different in your cooler? What else you got?
Right.
Oh, okay, I'll take that. So I'm going to say 5.
Yeah.
I think I'm going with the same. I'm tempted to go 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes clean and it's very drinkable, but it's the flavor palette, I guess, is just not there for me. It tastes like I'm drinking sunscreen. Like it.
Ooh, I can.
It's like copper tone in a fucking can or bottle, but not. I don't know. It doesn't taste greasy or anything, but that's what I think when I drink. I'm like, fuck, is this sunscreen? Because when you're at the beach, you smell what this smells and tastes like. I do get a little coconut aroma and taste, but there's definitely more cream to it, and it's not a sweet like sugary. It's just a sweet, like a baking sweet. Like when you bake a cake and the cake, not the frosting, taste is sweet. That's what I get from this, but it's like, holy shit.
Like confectioner's sugar?
Yeah.
Like almost like overpowering sweet from the malts more than.
I'll give it a 5 too. I mean, a
5
5 as well.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, man, we're really
5
breaking this down.
I can't give it a 4 or 5 because I could probably drink another one, no problem. It's
I'm gonna drink at least one more.
It ain't for me. I could see people liking it though.
Yeah,
I could see people going, "Ooh, I like it."
Yeah.
My biggest warning would be like what we all said. If you're like, man, I really want to try this because I love toasted coconut, you're not gonna get.
It's like an alcoholic cream
It's
soda.
not toasty.
Yeah,
Almost.
you're not gonna get the
It's just-
toasted
but if you're gonna do
coconut
that,
out of it.
And it may
You should do a butterbeer. Boom.
But at the same time, I've never had like a raw coconut drink either. Maybe it's close to that, and I just don't know.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's just
Other
very,
than
very
the
mild.
milk giving you
You'd
diarrhea.
be spitting it out like, ugh! That's the grossest shit I've ever tasted.
Cool. All right. So yeah, I mean, not super high scoring, but it's not bad.
Unless you're desperate and dying.
It just doesn't have a lot
No, 'cause
going
it'll
for
make
it.
you more
And I think the
dehydrated.
biggest thing
Because it's
that
a
scored the
natural-
slow was the misadvertisement.
Yep.
I mean, it kind of is misadvertisement.
Look-
It
But
definitely
we're
belongs
there.
in a bottle. I think in a can it'd be even weirder.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like drinking
I don't know
this
though,
out of
because
a
the
can instead of
The
glass.
Death by
I'd be
Coconut
like,
is a
what
pretty
the
decent coconut
Mhm.
beer.
I have
can
one
see
in
that.
there still.
You do?
Wait, nope. I have the German chocolate cake. Never mind.
That's right. But the Death by Coconut is a pretty decent coconut beer, and it's not over.
I like that one, yeah.
And it's better than this.
It was very heavy on the chocolate. I think that was my only complaint with that one.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you guys picked some shitty beers.
What, the
Congratulations.
first-
Our
the
biggest
first
thing
one
was
pretty
that you were
well.
gone, and he
These
was
are
like,
pretty
I'm going to get
average.
coconut cream. And I'm like, you know what? Just because Tate was gone and he's coming back next week and won't know what the beers are, I'm getting a fruit as well.
Yes.
Exactly, that's what he said in the store.
It is.
What was the first thing when you guys told me what the 2 beers were? What was my first reaction?
Who the fuck picked these?
I was like, oh my god, who fucking picked these?
And then Jason had you so goddamn convinced it was you.
He's like, you!
One of them was you, man.
And then we went to the store and you picked next week's beer. Did you not think it was weird that you picked 2 weeks in a row?
I thought
Well,
something
he
was
wouldn't
weird.
Come on, I
thought
it
something
would
was
make
weird.
sense. He was,
You're actually giving me more credit. I don't pay nearly that much attention.
Right.
See, I knew
break
that
myself.
he didn't. That was the best part about it. I knew.
I'm working on my own mind adventures right now, and so like, oh, all right, that's not
There
unimportant
are
detail.
4 of Tate's Katy Trail pictures. They're pretty dope.
Oh, boom!
Look at
That one was
tunnel of
actually
trees,
awesome
dude.
when you
I like
were
it.
taking the video of that. And I was like, man, that just seems like something out of a
Now,
like a picture.
is there a rule to where you have to go one way on it, or can you go both
can go
ways?
either way.
So if you're like from Arkansas, whatever's on the right of Missouri,
Yeah.
you can go west too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you like wave to each other as you pass and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met some people from Manhattan on day on day 1 we were halfway
Manhattan,
on
Kansas, or Manhattan,
yeah,
Manhattan.
Kansas.
Okay.
Manhattan, Kansas. So on our first day, Monday, we woke up, we drove to Sedalia, we parked our car, and we got on the road.
That's actually a great question because this is the very heavy tick season.
2.
Really?
Damn.
That was it.
From
Day
being
1.
on the
In
trail.
almost a week.
Day 1, and it was the first day, and other than that, not anymore.
That's still kind of nuts for you actually being on the trail.
Yep, and I'll
And
tell
below
you,
them trees the whole way.
the mosquitoes were bad day 1. The rest of the days, no mosquitoes.
You
I was
spray it up or though?
No.
No.
I had spray with me, deep 45% or some shit. It's crazy.
That
But
shit that almost burns flesh.
didn't even need it. Yeah, that off deep woods.
Adam says, how many ticks did you end up with? Did yours or?
Yeah.
Yep.
2.
But
2.
Is that like a 5 or? That's a
seven.
7-person bike.
7-person bike. That's Trailhead Brewery right there in St. Charles. Pretty cool place.
Good beers.
I would go back. Yeah. Oh, dude, their IPA on tap, solid. There's our campsite in Klondike Park.
Jeremy says, Tate just Googled outdoor scenes while playing WoW.
Dude, but I'll
Hey,
tell
the
you,
new expansion comes out.
that canopy,
Jesus
that
Christ.
tree canopy on the trail was badass.
Those Snapchat videos that you took of you like riding through like the basically tree tunnels, it was fucking like I was like, damn dude, like I would love to do that, but
Yeah.
not for like 3,000 miles
It's
or whatever.
crazy
you
how
drove.
the trees-
120.
Yeah,
It's crazy how the trees reach
Yes.
away from others to get more light, and that creates that tunnel.
Yeah.
Well,
Where did the music in those Snapchats come from? Is that
Bluetooth,
just-
my Bluetooth speaker fucking
Oh, okay.
pumping.
Wow, okay.
And so we were popular along the trail. Everybody else had their earbuds, but you could hear us coming once we got like 50 feet behind you, and then we passed you, and you're like, "Yay, what's up?" We made friends just because of our speaker.
So that's why you weren't listening to audiobooks.
yeah, no.
Because you
Yeah.
plan on doing it. Okay, gotcha.
But anyway, so we passed those folks from Manhattan, Kansas the first day, and then we basically paid like bike tag with them for the next 6 days. And
That's
then
cool.
we got to know them along the way, and we're like, wait, you're from Manhattan? We're from Salina. And then it was just this.
And they were like, I don't know where that is. I go to K-State. Is that what happened?
No, they knew what Salina was. We met some other folks that were this chick that was born in Salina and lived in Abilene. And then I fixed her tire because she had a blowout along the way. I mean, it was really cool, like getting the micro stories from different like people along the
Yeah.
way.
Well, it's crazy that you met so many people that were like close
From this
proximity.
area.
Yeah.
What they've experienced on the trail and what you guys been doing, and
Saw like a bobcat, lost track of the number of deer, almost ran over like 12 snakes. The snakes were fucking everywhere, but they're all non-venomous, just like little black rat snakes. One of them, the biggest one's probably 3.5 feet long.
I got one of them in the cage upstairs.
Butterflies everywhere, and that was really cool. Like they're just butterflies, all
I
riding
don't think
around,
I've seen a butterfly at all this year.
flying around you on your bike.
Me either.
Butterflies was really cool. A bunch of little lizards.
I put the map up.
What was the story you were telling us earlier? I think it was precast about like Monday. You couldn't like find a place to go get food. Was it a Monday?
It was Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday we were riding from Boonville to Cooper's Landing, and we're like, oh yeah, there's a bunch, like 6 towns along the way. Something's gonna be open. We'll get food. Wrong, fucking horribly wrong. It was noon. We'd been riding for a couple hours. We hadn't eaten yet, and nothing was open. So we had to make an 18-mile detour up to Columbia, Missouri.
Which is funny because it's marked on the map, and you see it jet off the trail.
Yeah,
and it's like that's probably why. Everybody's like, we're fucking hungry.
9 miles one way, 9 miles back to get back onto the trail, and then keep riding.
What is that? An hour?
18
miles?
Yeah, I mean, we averaged around 11 miles per hour. So, yeah.
Hour one way, hour back.
Yeah. And we had a bitchin' lunch. I mean, I had at least 3 IPAs, appetizer, and we didn't have time to kill. We're like, shit, if we're going to stay here, we might as well stay here and put some chow down. So we just chilled out for like probably 2-3 hours.
Nice.
It's cool.
Your waitress hated you. You ate up a spot for 3 hours.
Fuck you. I'm paying money to eat your fucking food. That waitress, if they're not making a decent wage, not my problem.
It's true. I completely agree with the sentiment, but that waitress hated you. Eating at my spot for 3 hours. Leave me an $8 tip? Does this motherfucker make $8 for 3 hours?
It was a dude. I think his name was Nathan. And he was pretty cool.
So you hate Nathans. Did you hear that, Nathan?
This Nathan was pretty cool. He was cooler than...
No, the difference was this Nathan was cool.
We thought about actually going and seeing like Deadpool while we were waiting in Columbia.
Should have. Deadpool was awesome.
I wanted to, but it would have put us too far behind with the scheduling. Like we would have had to wait even longer.
They got pretty grueling as far as like, okay, we want to do it in this many days. Like we have to cover this many miles. Like, were there a few days when you're like, God, I wish we could just stop like a few miles short, kind of thing? Like,
yeah,
nice.
And our longest day was 65, but we just started early.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you start early and you get sometimes you can ride and like enjoy the morning, but then there's you hit that wall where you're like, I need something to carry me through, and then you put on the beats and you get a good station rolling with song after song after song, and that carries you through, and then you look down and you're like, oh shit, we've got 40 miles.
Damn.
We only got 20 miles left. Let's stop and have some fucking lunch and have some beers and enjoy it.
So how many hours a day were you guys on these bikes?
At least 6.
So if you're on there for 6, that means 18 hours that day you aren't on it. What are you guys doing for that 18 hours? Kicking it at your campsite?
Well, so I mean,
the different restaurants you go to, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Because you camped every night except for one.
Yeah, we were lucky because we had a shower every night as well, and that's kind of rare. If you're going on a bike trip, you're not guaranteed a shower every night. Sometimes it's a wet wipe shower, and that's all you get. But
armpits and balls, that's all I need clean.
Yeah, so I mean, pitch and camp and getting everything set up, that's about an hour and a half. You're taking breaks as well. You're sitting down. We had a hammock. That was the first thing we set up every day. And then we would take a minute in the hammock and be like, fuck yeah.
Actually, it was it might have been your episode, Blair.
His was the second most.
Yeah, me and Chris were looking the other night, and as fucked up as that episode was, you were like real close to the top.
I think, it is second, right?
Is that why you sent the winky face? Because you fucking know?
Second spot's tied for like 3 episodes, I think. And then number 1 was actually about 3-4 weeks ago. And it was 2-0 beers from okay-ish breweries.
It's hard to make the analytics make sense. Man. Because 1 week we'll get 1,000 fucking reach, not views, with like a head brewmaster Ian from Three Rings Brewery on the show, and then we'll have nobody and get 1,700 reach. Yeah. So I don't know what it comes down to, but
they're confusing. Yeah.
David actually, if he's still watching, he just started a new company, and I hope it's okay that I say this. I guess Ian sent me an invite. It's on Facebook, but he's doing like marketing on like social media sites and things like that. Like that's one of the new things that he's doing. So like the analytics and shit is like what his business is about.
Yeah.
But
Google ads. If you sell Google ads, I'm going against my own business here, but if you sell Google ads, there's good money in it. And I mean, you can usually do once you get certified in it. You get like a 15 to 20% markup.
You know what's fucked up?
It's pretty decent.
I'm not gonna say I guess it's fucked up, but you know what's crazy?
He's had that thing up for like he's had his Facebook page up for like a week for his new business, and he already has like 1,300 likes.
It's probably.
And we've had Brews Bros for coming up a year, and we have like 200.
Oh, he probably has more people.
Yeah, but he's really good at what he does too.
The top one is the one with Welcome, where we did the Grand Illusion and the Settle Down Brown. where Neff and Wilkin both chugged a beer.
That's the top with views, 777.
777.
Dude, lucky number.
It
Look
is.
at that.
Right. Nobody else watch it ever. Damn it, Chris. We shouldn't have told him.
Episode 37.
Yeah.
Close to that, we've got 753 with Blair's episode.
Yeah. Which were some bullshit beers.
755, Hydra Part 1, the one without Bud.
That was a big episode. Yeah.
That was a fun episode, man. Both Hydra nights were awesome. Man, some of these nights are like crazy. What was episode 1?
Boulevard was 729. That was our episode 5.
Yeah, Boulevard.
For how new we were,
That's
incredible.
big. That was big. Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy to me that episode 1 was almost 400 views now. Like, that was us starting off with
Yeah.
really new shit.
Holy shit! I saw the Superfuzz tonight, and I was like, "Oh, we did that in one of our first episodes."
Yeah.
No, it was our first
Number
fucking
one.
episode. Damn! And this motherfucker over here made us drink the fucking PC pills. You motherfucker!
It was delicious.
You
Yep.
It was
motherfucker.
delicious.
it wasn't too bad.
The hopped wheat, is that what it is?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hoppy wheat.
So we've done our reviews, so it's just bullshit time, right?
Yeah, we're at the and BS
This is
part.
Brews Bros and BS.
Anybody out there who wants to
You
fucking
get-
chit chat about anything, everything, always
Oh,
fucking
use
ask
bottle
away,
one.
man. We love asking,
Bottle one.
we love answering questions,
another-
scenarios, whatever. We're here with you guys.
Oh, the strawberry's the better one.
Hey, what else do you have in that other
Strawberry's
fridge
the
back
better
there?
Strawberry.
I always say, you know,
one.
we
You can have
could get
fucking
drunk.
Blair's potato beer.
Yeah.
Tuber beer.
We still have one of your tuber beers, Blair. At least one that you brought that night.
Let's see, there's that other, what is it, the German chocolate cake?
Yeah.
So those in there.
Who's still with us?
Yeah, we got a couple of viewers still. If you're here, just give us a quick what's up. Give us a quick Tate hate. Fuck you, Tate. Yeah. Really? Blair's with us.
Tate, are you going to the bathroom or are you checking the fridge? That's a bathroom.
Yep.
Alright.
But no, we could get drunk without you guys on Tuesdays, no problem. But we love the fact that you guys show up, support us, and you know what we like doing and stuff. It's a good time. Good community. We're gonna find out on July 28th when all you guys show up and we have this big fucking group of people who get on Facebook and get drunk on Tuesday nights with us. It's gonna be awesome. Be a good
Speaking
time.
of, Brad, if you're still on here, you're going to be my first guest. We need to make it big. You need to pay people to watch that day. We've got to get this out there.
What's up, Josh? He's still here.
We've got to make sure we're the best. I mean, that's...
Josh is awesome. He's been our stick it out. for the whole
Last
episode guy
time he was the
lately.
end of the episode
Yeah.
guy for sure.
When it was just
Oh,
us three
man.
playing stick fight.
Yep.
That was actually... that was pretty fun. That was...
Yeah, that was a good.
Stick fight was fun, and then I was like, God damn.
I told Josh about what
Shit,
beers
like
we were
40
drinking
minutes.
tonight, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I told Josh about what beers we were drinking tonight. I
Oh.
told him today, and he was like,
Oh.
"What the fuck?"
They were kind of troll beers for Tate's. Like,
Yeah.
you guys were like, oh, it's
My choice was
beers.
absolutely
Actually,
a
I
fuck you,
wanted
Tate.
coconut, but this was not coconut at all.
What's up, Elder? Hell yeah! Thanks for the fuck you tape. We love that. Yeah, I was gonna say we'd have to have non-alcoholic beverages, Jeremy, because we're not having a minor on it. But once, hey Josh, as soon as you turn 21, let us know. We'll have you on the cast, like the day of.
He's stealing your
Tuesday,
fucking beers.
Whatever.
What a douche.
I bought the last 6-pack the other night again.
Chris likes me.
Elder, also,
That's
it's
why.
really good to have you back, man.
I do.
We're glad
You
you're
guys,
back.
though.
Yeah, you're right, I don't like you.
That fan art,
I'm gonna go to Jibs
Photoshop,
again,
whatever you want to call it, that you sent today, Elder, cracked me up.
Week and a half.
That was good shit. Chris posted it on the page. Anybody who hasn't seen it,
Decent break from
Yeah.
shit every once in a while.
our good
I
boy
agree.
Tate with his 6-pack. Talking
Oh,
about
dude.
his art.
Photoshop within a Photoshop within a Photoshop. That's what that was.
That was good shit.
It's
David
inception.
says I'll watch for $100.
David, since you're here, yeah, we might play stick fight.
Josh is ready.
So you'll pay us $100 to watch,
Since
Next
you're here,
time
David, can we? I know we've been drinking, but can we try to schedule something on a Saturday to where we get together with you and we shoot a video or two, like the intro video or something?
Yeah, little promo stuff, little intro vid.
Viewership was not poor. It takes a few weeks to actually start to roll in. Viewership was pretty decent, actually.
I also
But
Yeah.
for the
have.
first little while.
Right, yeah, just give it like a week or two, and then you'll see the numbers, for whatever reason, like skyrocket after like
Yeah.
the first week or two. Like it's nuts.
I'm back.
What's up, Brooklyn?
Yeah, and the thing that I was disappointed about, Adam, is that you didn't bring up Batman. Why was your shirt still on? And why weren't you talking in Batman voice? Because that's the only drunk Adam I know.
Oh, man. I hope we see that at the block party.
This is Tate hate.
I'm going to bring a case in the back of the car, just in case.
My wife loves Batman. I hope you do.
Just in case.
Batman's her favorite superhero.
I finally have this.
David, you're rocking them. You're trying super hard, though. I mean,
Man, our quality on that's a little blurry. I don't know if it's just the screen or what.
Check the phone. It might not, since it's outputting 720.
Mine's good on here.
This
Yeah.
is like a
Should be
4K TV, so it's like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too dumb for me.
Makes a little.
Yeah, mine's good
little
on
sense.
Sunwise.
Okay, good. I was like, God damn.
So I'm trying to see if this is from David.
so does anybody have any big Riverfest plans? I have one significant story from Riverfest, and it's not a good story.
Is this where you ate a whole sausage in one bite? Is that it?
No, this is where my wife.
Long sausages.
My wife saved me from getting my ass kicked, but I was also
Move up, Dave.
By Girl Scouts.
the most drunk angry I've ever been. So much to where
Drangry.
I
At
was
your wife or at people?
particularly at my wife.
Ooh,
And,
oh, shit.
I want to hear
I
that
was
story
so
now.
drunk and just fucking
Hey, what's up,
angry
John?
and dumb. Yeah, I was dumb that night, but I was hammered and I had a beer and a corn dog, and some dude bumped into me as he was walking by, and him and his buddy, and
Whoa, motherfucker!
I puffed out. I was like, "What the fuck you think you're doing?" And Teresa, in an effort to try and prevent me from starting a fucking conflict with these two guys walking by, she took my beer and she threw it in the trash, and it was
Bitch.
it was bitch. It was totally that. And and I was so drunk to where my anger immediately shifted from those two dudes to her, and then I was just
Now you've bumped my chest and you threw away my beer.
pissed, drunk, and angry
fucking
and
bitch.
belligerent. And then everybody left me alone. They walked away, and I'm just yelling behind them, trying to catch up. Yeah. And then I was naked in bed, yelling later that night, and Teresa and the dogs left and went into the other room. Everybody left me. The dogs fucking left. Nobody wanted to be a part
Nobody
of
wanted
drunk,
any
angry
drunkenness.
taste.
Is the video lagging? Because we're not getting any on our end.
Hey, what's up, Will? Welcome back, brother.
And Josh, if you need a button, I have an extra one.
You're good, man.
Maybe. My mom might need it Friday, but other than that, you can use it.
Say, Josh,
Yeah, I'll have an extra one, too.
turkey leg. When we went to Rinfest last year, I think that was the only thing I fucking bought was a turkey leg. And I fucking bought that thing right after coming to the gates.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was so
He
good.
chugged the beer. If you want to look at it.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm going to as soon as it's
Yeah.
I'll have all the guys watch it with me. We'll watch it together
Do we
on the
want
big
to
screen.
do Stick Fighter Bro Force? Or are we
I feel
Chill.
like
Just
if you
chill.
wanted to throw Broforce up, I'm gonna be fucking game. I'm gonna be fucking game. Let's close this nut
Oh
out.
wait, the girls have been buying some multiplayer games too. They have Duck Game.
They're having
That
to
might
bring
not
stuff
be
back,
bad.
man.
That might not be a bad idea.
It's like a Stick Fight, right?
It's
Kinda.
very similar to Stick Fight.
Yeah.
So-
Except you can teabag people and quack.
Damn.
Ponchos tonight. Ponchos. Postcast.
Postcast.
Will come. You're not invited.
Why do you
Anybody
have
else
shoes
you
on,
want to
man?
go?
This is weird.
Hippie stuff.
Yeah, fuck the game since we're going to Ponchos.
Yeah.
We could end a little early if we're going to go eat.
There you go. I like that even better.
Right.
End early. Go get.
No,
food.
also, I'm just gonna,
We can go
I
to
don't know, I'm gonna do a personal shout out for my own fucking shit. Friday night, if you are going to Riverfest, be there at 5 o'clock, Bravo stage, my band's playing. I just want a bunch of people there. We're gonna
I'll
go,
be there.
We're gonna go crazy.
My mom's going, so if y'all don't go, you got problems.
We're gonna go, we're gonna
I
go
might be
crazy.
able to- I might be able to
We might never get invited back. That's all I'm gonna say.
So you say Bravo stage. There's more than one stage.
Correct. Eric Stein stage is the main stage that's out the park all the time. The big
The jam
the Bill
stage.
Stage 2 is in the middle of the art stuff by the tennis courts. That's stage 2. Bravo stage is back by, there's the entrance that has the two statues, with the big gate, and it's right next to those apartments. And then
Across
there's
the
a
little
bridge
bridge.
coming off the other way.
Is it still within the park?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Bravo stage.
It's like a canopy with.
It's like the
stage.
farthest
Far
north.
north. Far north.
Far north. Yeah. If you come in one of the entrances.
Like
Oh my God.
come in the walnut entrance.
David's trying to call me right now. I'm going to answer this because this is going to be awesome. Hey, what's up, bud?
Oh Jesus! Eat a dick.
What's up, man? You're live right now.
Was Fate yelling his mating call?
It's lagging for you. Hey, is anybody else having really bad lagging? Because David called me right now.
Will said it froze up on him. I don't know if it's.
Oh, really? He says the comments is like 50 comments behind.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, we might end soon, so. But thanks for the call and the heads up, man.
Thank you.
Hey, he said fuck you, take. No, he didn't say that. But. Yeah.
How is it 50 comments behind when they're talking about Bravo stage when that's what we're talking about?
It's because they've opened our stream more than once. Facebook does that shit.
Yeah.
It'll put them, like, if they join our video, then they leave. And
Will says it froze up on him too.
If they come back, like Will came back, if they come back, the comments continue from where they left.
Oh, shit.
Instead of being live.
Everybody else is saying that's good.
It's a Facebook problem.
Yeah,
They
but
probably
see,
never
Josh and
left.
Adam never left, and neither did Nathan.
Well,
so.
Welcome left. He's like, I'm back.
Yeah, that's
Tape
true.
Sucks balls.
You guys might have to close it and refresh. I apologize for that. That really sucks. But maybe like completely.
David, that was so inappropriate.
Maybe kill the
fucker.
app or something. I don't know.
No.
You would call us in the middle of a cast.
But thank you guys for sticking with us even through like the shit that's going on. I don't know why it would be lagging.
Calling you what in the middle of the cast?
I don't know if you kill the app completely, it'll clear the cache, and then you can come back in, and then it'll be live. Maybe.
Right.
Wait, you get cash?
I always feel like
CHE.
way close.
Nathan said though, and I agree with him, that Bravo Stage is where it's at, except for the headliners for the night.
Original,
Like,
dude.
Yeah, it's where all the, it's like they have the hip hop show there during the weekend.
Other than Jacoby,
all that.
because they were.
That's what I'm saying.
fucking-
Headliners.
Again, or
No.
oh, you
No,
mean
I
last year?
wish.
Headliners.
I got their
are,
shirt on actually right
I
now.
know. I seen your wife has like
Yeah.
2 of them too.
Yeah.
I love that band.
Dude, it was like it was the best
Jacoby.
performing band that's ever
You'd
been
like 'em
at
too.
Salina River
Yeah.
Festival. Easily.
They're like kind of
All times over
reggae, funk type.
From Australia.
Yeah.
They're
Sounds
like
cool.
hip hop, like
Yeah.
a couple brothers and stuff. Like
Who was the band that was at Street Teeth and Beats last year? That was from, I want to say they were from Manhattan.
Fun Toppy?
Yeah,
They
there we
played
go.
right before us at 4 o'clock.
That's
At
who
4.
I was
Yep.
thinking about.
On Friday.
Yeah.
Shit,
Toppy
I need
plays
to
at
try and get
4.
off early.
We play at 5, and then there's a band out of Wichita, Big Red Horse, that plays at 6. And then after that's all done, they close down Bravo. You go to the main stage. You see the headliner for the night, which is some funk band. I can't think of their name. It's like a funk band. Like it's pretty good shit. It's definitely the better of the 2 nights as far as closures. in my opinion.
See, I like the Friday nights better than the Jam Fest. Jam Fest is just people getting drunk and not even listening.
Okay, so here's the thing, and anybody who's watching, because Nathan had said earlier too, he's like, yeah, I'll be at Riverfest, I'll be there Thursday night. Thursday night is not River Festival. None of the bands that play Thursday night are playing for the River Festival. They're just playing the Jam Fest, which is put on by SM Hansen. SM Hansen is a giant sponsor. They run all the big sound and stuff on the main stage. So Thursday nights, they get that stage to put a bunch of music out there. A lot of people show up, they drink, they have a good time. It gives a lot of locals a chance to play for a 15-minute set. But like that's not actually part of the River Festival. That is SM Hansen putting on Jam Fest night. You get like a 15-minute set, 2 or 3 songs. Like
Nate, that's why I go to the Jam Fest. Get drunk.
David says, if you show up to our band, we need you to help you tear down the stage.
See, I don't know if he meant
This is what I'm
you guys
saying.
are
Like, we
closing
might
out
not,
at the end of the
we
night,
might not
or
get invited back to
literally
Riverfest
tear it
after
down.
this year.
So you're not playing during Jam Fest though. You're playing during Riverfest.
We're playing during the actual
It says literally, that sounds awesome.
yeah, David is
Jump
like
up and down until the
okay,
stage
so
breaks.
we went down to Wichita. Our last show was down in Wichita at Kirby's Beer Store, which is like this tiny little beer store. It's a bar.
Would it be like you guys playing at the Pig?
Yeah, essentially.
That
It'd be like
size.
playing at the Pig, except for they have a stage in the corner.
And the entire like weeks leading up to it, I was like, yeah, let's go down there and let's fucking destroy. And like I meant as in like let's play a really good show. David kind of like right off the bat, first song hits, we strike our guitars, and I see like 3 mic stands go and just start going everywhere. David literally destroyed Kirby's Chicken Store. So like him saying let's tear down the stage and shit, I'm like, David, don't. It is kind of smaller than Blind Pig, a little bit maybe.
Holy
it's
shit.
pretty close. Yeah, so, I don't know. We're going to have a really good time, regardless. It's just, we'll see if they invite us back. We're not going to do enough to where they don't pay us at the end of the night, but...
That you know of. It hasn't happened yet.
It'll be a fun time. Everybody who wants to go, it'll be a fun time. We're going to have a great time. We'll be the most rowdy band of that festival, I promise you. You'll have the most fun at our show.
I have a pin already. I don't know how I got it, but I have one.
Yeah, show up.
Your wife probably gets it too free.
Yeah, somehow it just appeared at my house, and I have it.
Josh, you can absolutely get up on stage and sing. If you want to really do that, fucking let me know. I'll find a way to get you
It's walking distance from my house. Oakdale? Like
Can I get up there during your band, Neff, and sing a cappella?
It won't be a cappella. You're going to have a lot of music going on, but...
You won't even be heard of this.
Oh, crap, about the money story.
So it depends whether or not you have enough courage to storm on the stage and grab a mic.
He literally wants it to fall to the ground.
Side note for anybody who's not into destroying, Saturday is a super nerd day in McPherson. It's the God, I can't even remember what it's called, but basically you get to play board games all day for free.
The once a month free day.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Village
I
Geek.
don't know.
Village
Yeah,
Geek
it's at the
in
Village
McPherson.
So you can visit 3 Rings.
They're not sponsoring us. It's just a shout out
No.
because we've went and it's cool.
That's a good place, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You can do board games and visit 3 Rings for it.
Destroy McPherson.
Destroy McPherson. I like
See,
that
he's already
sentiment.
started. This is days away, and he's already. Oh man,
There you go.
I'm so
Oh,
scared.
shit,
I'm scared.
I know you are.
Nathan's right about that. I didn't even think about that. If you're a fucking Uber driver this weekend, holy shit, you'll make a fucking month's worth of money.
True.
Man. Sarah!
Even just
Uber
on,
this weekend.
just on Thursday. Just
Yeah.
Ubering Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night. Just wait for that stupid Jam Fest to get over with, or that Jam Fest to get over with.
Make like $200 or $300.
Easy, man. You could be busy for so long, especially because the rates will.
And
be
even if you're
increasing.
drinking.
Surge
You
price,
can
yeah.
You can
Even
be
if
an
you've already
Uber
been
driver.
drinking, if you got an Uber sticker, they don't think about that shit.
Just
That's
fucking
fucked
drive.
We
Go
don't.
pick
We
bitches
know.
up, take 'em
No.
home.
Stop.
Charge 'em
Before
cash.
we get this way, we do not advocate drinking and driving.
Never.
No. No.
Oh.
We would rather you get an Uber or call one of us. Most of you are in Salina. Call one of us. We probably won't answer, but call one of us.
I
Good
do
try.
not fuck with drinking and driving.
If you call me and I don't answer, leave a voicemail. I'll check it. And then I'll call you back once I know you're not a telemarketer. I screen, if that's an unrecognized number, that goes to voicemail. Yeah, if it's important, they'll leave a voicemail.
All the fucking scamming
It's everywhere.
phone numbers now.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Like you get all these numbers, and they all show 785, and I'm always tempted to answer. I'm like, what if an emergency happened? Do you want to save money on your student? Fuck you, no.
Every time I try.
I will pay double the interest on my student loans before I
Nathan.
fucking listen to your shit.
Yeah.
Uber is lame. You should check out Tate's pet project, Luber.
Nathan,
Nathan, we'll have a discussion about local music and what the Jam Fest represents. But no, I absolutely say support your local music, but we'll have a discussion, Nathan. And here, I'm just gonna say this out loud. I don't think anything that you can hear on a Pandora station should count as local music. I'll just put that out there. Anyway,
Aren't you guys on Pandora?
No.
No? Oh, you're on Spotify.
We're talking like cover bands.
Gotcha.
but I do think that it's awesome that people can go get together with their buddies, get slam hammered in a park.
Destroy local music.
Get slam hammered in a park and listen to a bunch of bands. Like, I'd rather have that than probably anything else. Like, it is a cool community event.
That night that I got so hammered was an awesome night leading up
Thursday?
to. I think so.
Probably, yeah.
Leading up to the not so awesome evening,
Yeah.
but the beginning was tons of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Troy.
I agree with you. It's
I saw
100%.
Troy that night.
Oh, shit.
Him and his wife.
How's he doing, by the way?
He's doing good.
Good.
Him and his wife. I think they were a little overwhelmed because I wasn't like quite to the angry stage, but I was there, and I was like Troy.
And he's like, "Hey, Tate," and you're like, "Troy."
Oh no, he was laughing.
Your impression just now just reminded me of sugar water.
He was smiling, laughing because he knew that. What Erdl? What's his name?
Yeah, Egger.
Your skin's hanging off your bones.
It's that better. Oh man, Men in Black. Yeah, Men in Black. What a great film.
Yep.
I haven't seen that in forever.
Watched it the other day.
Will Smith, man. Fresh Prince.
What's up, Dad?
Hey, what's up, Chris's dad? AKA Randy.
How was Branson?
It's Randy.
They went like fucking parasailing.
Dude, Branson is like the Vegas of the Midwest. There are neon signs everywhere.
Like the redneck Vegas.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, man, that's
Is it Vegas, the redneck Vegas?
In a way, yeah.
There's more money in Vegas.
What's up, son? Fuck you, dude.
That's fucking good. Now, because you said, "Hey, Dad."
I know.
Okay. You looked at me really funny for a
Ryan's
second.
on. What's up, man?
It was a stupid comment.
Yeah.
And so I'm not gonna like.
So Ryan, we had tonight. We had.
No, I'm not gonna.
Don't
give
be
David,
angry.
I'm not gonna. What's his name? David.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Okay, so Ryan, tonight we had Lucky
on the top
Buckets
of
Belly
his-
Flop Strawberry Blonde, and we had Schlafly's Coconut Cream Ale. Both scored
Medium.
very low mildly.
Mediocre at best.
So
Yeah, neither one were bad. If you get a chance to drink one, probably do it. But if you want to buy one,
Don't buy a six pack.
is your PS2 still on from last week?
Oh, probably. Them things are champs, dude. No, we were playing Guitar. Yeah, we were playing Guitar Hero last week. We played it
Last week or like last week?
The week
Because
before
like last Tuesday I was like, hey, your PS2's still on.
2 weekends ago.
it was before Adam. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
So
we were
it's still
playing
on.
Guitar Hero till like 3 or 4 in the morning.
It was
one night.
me, you, Elder,
Cal, my wife,
Your mom.
and my mom.
Ooh, Cal's not watching. Does Cal still hate me for Pub Crawl?
No,
No, good.
Oh, Nathan says, what should I drink Thursday for Jam
I thought he would
Fest?
hate my wife too. But
Anybody got suggestions?
Yep.
Nathan wants suggestions for drinking on
uh,
Thursday.
Porch Rocker's always good when it's hot. Sam Adams,
That's an
Porch
easy buy.
Rocker.
Life Coach has been great.
Live coaches, yeah, both you
I
can
would
get 12
definitely throw out
packs
some Life Coach.
at Cave Diver South.
Ding.
No, okay, so I've had all these guys now try.
Grapefruit Shandy.
Ska Brewing has a new one out called Ruby Soho, and it's a grapefruit lager, and that's a fucking delicious beer for summer.
If you
So,
like grapefruit,
if you like grapefruit, get the
it's
Ruby
like
Soho.
90%.
Come to Cave
grapefruit.
Divers tomorrow night, Nathan, and we'll pick out some beers.
Lion
that.
Cool Grapefruit Shandy. It's the season.
No, okay. You probably commented it after I said
I'll
that.
tell you.
Come to Yankee Rose is good. Yeah. Nathan, come to Cave Divers South tomorrow night. I'll
That
hook you up.
chocolate peanut butter porter by the Horny Goat. Damn, it's good.
That's a
Got
good
out
beer.
in the sun, it won't be though. God,
Yeah, I don't know if
bet
I'm gonna
you
drink
have
that
one
over
of
the
those
beating
in
down
sun.
sun.
But
I had my dad try it Friday. He's like,
Yeah.
"Ugh."
After the song, you got it, Nathan.
And he drinks Corona and he thinks this beer's
Fuck
bad.
Oh, Corona's fucking
I
skunky.
can plug
But
that
I
one.
saw that they do Corona in cans, and I was like, I wonder if it's also skunky.
Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, well, that fucking sucks.
It's all bad.
That's just the beer. All right, never
all
mind.
bad.
It's not
beer.
the light ruining the
then.
beer.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all bad.
They're
Beer.
like, oh man, that can change everything. No, apparently not. No.
It was a great night, Elder. It was a lot of fun.
Man,
We learned that Calp didn't quite have his Guitar Hero skills that he used to have.
No. It used to be incredible.
really,
Yeah. But Neff and I tore it up. Elder was good too till he left.
Okay. I mean, you can pay cash too, Nathan. We accept cash.
I can never, whenever it throws into hard mode,
No, I
like,
got you.
all up through medium, I can 100% that shit. But once it starts throwing in that fifth fucking button and I have to start switching fingers, nope, I'm out. I'm out.
so
Fucking out.
refresher for any new viewers, because I know that there's a lot of people tuning in.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, Ryan
have
just got on.
Poncho's night tonight, immediately following the cast,
Wait.
and then
Do we do ponchos or Chipotle?
Ponchos.
Oh.
Fuck Chipotle.
I like
Yeah.
Ponchos is our
Chipotle
go-to
burrito.
though, man.
And then also
Chipotle
on
burrito.
July
Half the
28th,
price.
we're having the Brews Bros BS
true,
BBQ. It's a block party. We're gonna block off, as long as Elder follows through and calls the city tomorrow. We're gonna block off the block and we're gonna have a Facebook community party. Invite your brother, his cousin, his sister.
This is the whole reason. You right now.
His
is the
sister's
whole reason
husband,
why I said
son.
it's not just whoever fucking tells somebody about it. No, because then it's gonna be like one of those things where you see there's 80,000 people at this guy's house and it just destroyed the neighborhood and there were helicopters and shit.
If we could get 80,000 people here, that would be fucking
It's
busy.
not what we want
That would
going
be
on.
pretty
No.
The cops could not show
They couldn't get here. They would not be able to get through the crowds. It's just a fact. Like, cease and desist. Cease and desist. And you couldn't even hear the guy with the megaphone. Nope.
It's going down.
We'll get invites out to
We'll
everybody,
come. I'm
though.
just going
We
to
know
say,
most
if you're
of
not
you
here
guys,
and we don't shotgun a beer, you're a pussy.
Nathan, if you need a loan, you can always sell your baby juice at tatemate.com.
Nice.
Josh, you should come get a Pronto
Nice.
Burrito, man. We're doing it right after
Awesome.
cast.
Props, but it should have said .com.
He said destroy. Everybody drink.
Woo! All right.
Cheers. I'll cheers to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cheers to David destroying the world.
Don't be a dick.
God, just the smell of this. God, holy.
Consistent.
Yeah.
Which
It's
one
the
you
same every time.
What do you got?
Peanut butter porter, baby.
Fuckers. Yeah, I'm sticking with the beer for the night.
Fuck 'em,
I'm
dude.
sorry you guys picked such shitty beers. We left that shit behind.
I saw your beer for next week. Fuck you.
I tried.
Oh, Nathan's calling you out. He says he's gonna smoke you in a shotgun. That sounds kind of gay. A little bit.
I'll let you.
No, hey, Nathan. Actually, since you're on here, go on our YouTube page and what episode 37?
Yep.
Go on episode 37 and look at the thumbnail.
I texted
awesome.
them when
Yeah.
I showed you guys.
Only
Alright.
watch the thumbnail because the rest of the episode, Neff was being a bitch about shotgun that beer.
He did not. Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't want to. I
I
didn't
know.
want to.
Was that my
Thanks,
encouraging?
Thanks,
Yeah,
Dave.
another one trying to make that.
No.
I broke the seal
Nathan
first.
did. He was like, first person breaks seal, shotgun's a beer.
Yeah.
It was a
I'll
bad
never lose
shotgun.
that battle.
There's no way I'll beat him.
Oh.
I'm not good at it.
I can hold my piss for like 3 days.
I mean, I broke seal the night first. I don't care. I have to pee. Like,
He breaks the seal every night. That's why he made that deal.
he knew it. He knew it.
He's watched at least 2 episodes.
I did
He
shotgun
knows.
it with him though.
Yeah.
I just remember you being like, "Oh, episode 37. This is Neff
So,
last night."
If somebody, if you guys get the ponchos before
yeah,
we
dude,
do,
I was real pissed.
Yeah, you were.
I actually forget saying
You were
that.
fucking
I was
angry.
real mad. I completely forgot. You brought that up. And I was like, no, I did say that. I was like, well, see how good you do after fucking 38 when Neff's not fucking doing it. Like, I was pissed. My bad,
You're
guys.
getting fired up, dude.
Oh, man.
I do. It's the ginger in me, man. Do you have a short fuse as far as getting angry? Like you're good, and then just like that.
Tate's one of the chillest guys I know.
it depends.
actually.
It
depends on what line you're trying to
Yeah.
cross for me.
That's what it is too.
Like family, for short fuse. But like bullying me or something, whatever. I've been through that shit my whole life. Fuck off.
if you
I
fuck
think
with
that
anybody I
might-
care about, it's about that long.
Yeah, I'm
and
the same way
it's
there, but
over.
I think as far as just anything in general, though, if I've been drinking, like somebody like looks at me and I'm like, it just like immediately. I don't know. It's stupid. I hate it about myself. Like especially like the competitive shit. Like when we always play video games, I always tell myself, oh, I'm not gonna. Every time we play games, we decide before I'm like, I'm not gonna get competitive. It's gonna be fun, and then boom.
I just remember the very first time I ever played games with you. It was Rocket League, and I was like, I've never played this before. And you're like, oh no, it's not that big. God damn it, why did you just get the fucking balls down the bottom? Like, dude, I'm still getting used to playing it. God damn. All right, it's not you, it's them. It's not you. No, it's probably me. They know what they're doing. That's why they want. All right, let's calm down. All right, man. All right. I think we're done. Let's move to the
Was
game.
Jason drinking with his left hand too? Because we all have our
Let's do
fucking
it.
beers in our left hand.
No, I actually did that because he said Bull Moose Club and then drink with your left hand. I switched.
I've had my
I'll switch.
shit in this hand, I think.
That's why I kind of swapped.
No, wait, I don't know. I
Cheers,
feel like
motherfuckers.
you even got anything left in that can, or are you just pretending at this point? Okay.
It's right there. Also, wasn't not Bull Moose Club, Bull Moose Party? Wasn't it Teddy Roosevelt? Isn't that what he did after he didn't want to be a Republican or a Democrat? Then he went independent. Bull Moose Party. And then when he was doing his speech, he got shot in the fucking chest and then finished his speech. Isn't that what happened? Brad, you usually fact check me. If you're still on, you need to fact check me. But I'm positive that's what it was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Teddy
Josh,
was
we'll let you know.
Bull Moose.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
Yeah, Bull Moose Party.
Nemechek. What up, man?
I'm positive that's what happened.
Ponchos in like 20 or 30.
He
Yeah,
had a speech
Josh,
in his pocket,
what
got
message
shot in
did
the
you get?
chest, and then fucking finished it, and then went to the hospital after he was done.
Damn.
But it was like an hour and 20-minute speech too. Like it was a long fucking speech.
Yeah, he finished that shit.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
beast.
here's the thing. I was
He
gonna
was
bring this up. I
fucking
watched this
president.
weekend. Have you guys watched Detroit yet? The movie Detroit.
Uh-oh.
It's the newer. It's about the Detroit riots, and then it's about one scene in particular with like basically police brutality versus African Americans.
Yeah.
It's like really fucking.
TR shotgun beers already.
Is it movie, like cinematic, or is
Fucking
it
awesome.
documentary? Yeah.
What?
Is it documentary or cinematic?
Cinematic. It says okay. So it says some of the things in the movie are portrayed by personal like interviews and stuff of people that were there, but the fact that like the core decided this blah blah blah. At the end of the movie, it says like basically like everybody who was there, like we based it off of theirs, but some of it is just based off their speech versus yeah.
He's cheersing it too.
So, like-
Are you cheersing taking a load to the chest from David?
If I had to take a load to the chest, I'll take a load to the chest like any other guy.
I don't know if he knows what.
Yes. It's like I do it. I wouldn't care.
Good God.
Sierra probably did shotgun beers while grabbing loose stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Sometimes you gotta take a load on the chest. You just gotta do it.
Is that the conversation you have with your wife? Just happens. This is part of being married.
No, you don't.
Sarah.
Whoever told you that just lied to you.
Oh.
No, you guys are awesome. I love you guys so much for fucking being here, man.
The interaction tonight's been incredible. Every
Yeah.
once in a while we get these nights where you guys are commenting like crazy.
We've had a lot of good
I love
returning guests that haven't been here in a long time.
Sydney, Elder.
Right? We got our regulars, David, Josh.
We got
I'm glad
Will
Adam was
came in
on
for a
last week, and then he
Ryan's
still
new.
tuned in this week. That means we're doing something okay.
Yeah,
when
Ryan
we ran
joined.
that 5K and you dropped Teresa off
Mm-hmm.
from at St. John's.
Yeah.
Ryan Peterson, he runs a lot of 5Ks.
Nice.
He was a couple years ahead of me in high school, and he's a big dude. And now I see him, and he's like he's like me, but 4 or 5 inches taller. But he's like more stout.
Well, congrats on losing the weight,
Like
man.
he's in good
That's
shape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm looking forward to the most right now?
Ponchos.
Chimichanga.
Like
Ponchos. Dude,
before cast,
the
like your
pickled-
biggest thing was just like, we're gonna do this
The
right.
pickled
Carrots and jalapenos.
carrot. Is it jalapenos?
There's jalapenos in there and onions. It's
Onions.
jalapenos, onions, and carrots.
Oh man,
A little bit of oregano.
I'm gonna sprint in there just to get those. Just to make sure
Don't
I get
take
some.
them all again.
I won't
God
do it again.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Every time we
Fuck
go,
the time.
takes all the pickled carrots. Every
They're
time.
delicious. And I
He
care
gets
about
a
me.
bag full and then eats 2 and is like, I can't do it.
I never waste it. I eat it all.
See, even Nate knows. He's like
Yeah.
fucking take.
Yeah,
every
Nathan
time.
met us there that one
Every
night.
time. No, he's twice.
Yeah, he's been
twice
twice.
now.
So we got
Fucking knows
Josh
to do
meeting
shit.
us. Anybody else?
Yeah, Nathan.
Should.
Show up tonight.
Should.
Oh, he said he is too.
He's gonna
We
get a
always think
fucking
maybe.
We always think
California
in the middle.
burrito. Fucking Wilcom, dude.
Oh man, there's a lot of love tonight. Appreciate it, man. We got a lot of really high moments as viewers. That was badass, especially for 2 beers that.
Hey, Adam said he'll come. Cool.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. Cheers, dude.
There you go.
What
That'll
up?
be fun.
Yeah, yeah, and it was
God, what a
packed, dude.
blast.
Yeah, David.
That was
and
weird.
We showed up like right when like 30 other fucking people did. It was
Where?
nuts. At
Ponchos.
Wait,
When?
what? You were there?
Saturday night.
What the fuck was happening? Why wasn't I
The crab
invited?
boil.
Oh.
It was
Crawfish
after that.
boil.
Crawfish boil.
And then we got fucked up here, and then we went to Ponchos. And I wish I wouldn't have went. I was wigged out.
I bet. It's the drunk place. It is the drunk place. apparently that point in the hour of time is not the time to go to Ponchos.
1 a.m. Ponchos?
Yeah.
Too busy. Too crowded.
I knew it was a bad idea. I knew it.
The only
Is it
really
like going to
awesome part
Walmart
about
at 2 in the
They
morning,
talked me into
where
it.
it's just fucking packed still, and you're like, what the?
The only awesome part
fuck?
was that I had to work the next day, so when I woke up, I had bought a burrito and 2 bean burritos. I ate the 1 bean burrito that night, and then I had the bean burrito to like eat before work the next day, and then Monday morning I had a Poncho burrito for breakfast
Nice.
before work.
Well
So like,
played.
it was
Yeah.
great planning on my drunk
Jesus
ass. Like
Christ.
the only
You
time.
should
What?
not give us
No!
What are you
Yeah.
looking at?
Nothing.
No
Nothing.
shit.
No!
I can't share it with
No!
you.
No.
Yes! I'm not doing it.
What is this? No!
It's legit shit.
It's secret.
Fuck you.
You're not part of the group, so you don't get the notifications.
Just how-
Fuck you.
How brutal they used to be back in the day.
Dick hole. You don't want that. Somebody put you in an old-fashioned dick hole. You don't want that. Oh! That's what you do.
But yes, David's right.
That is
Ponchos
true.
is basically Waffle House.
Yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
all of our fucking diner places suck. Russell sucks. IHOP sucks.
IHOP's horrible.
Perkins sucks. Fucking Iron Skillet.
One
Way
time
Aware
I was
sucks.
drunk and I went to IHOP after
Maynard
the bar,
sucks.
and it took so long. I went behind the little wall, and I was like, "You want me to cook my fucking food for you?" Like right in
DMX
their,
came out.
right in
Wait,
their
wait.
face.
I
And they were
know
like,
you wasn't. that was 4 minutes. That was 4 minutes after you put in your order.
Probably.
Like she walked away with your order and you just followed her.
We went to a place in McPherson, and I mean, it was a little busy for the rush hour, but he was like 5 minutes. He's like, this bitch is taking forever. Why is my food taking so long? I was like, damn, I'm starving, and I'm a big guy, and I've got a little patience. He's like, I just can't fucking do. God damn it! God damn it! I can go to Dylan's, make my sandwich, and come back. It'll be quicker than this. I was like, dude. He
Josh said he's
around with
bringing
his
us
food.
chicken.
He doesn't
He's
fuck
gonna
around
bring
with
us
his
food to a food establishment, and we're gonna do a
That's
chicken review.
fine.
I take
will-
it this is home cooked kind
I-
of shit.
I will-
Well,
I will
shit, are we
check
gonna do
it.
this or are we gonna fucking do it? Let's make it
Are
happen.
we gonna do this or are we gonna do it?
Are we gonna fucking do this or are we gonna fucking do it?
8:40.
Are you talking about the
That's
orgy?
an hour
Is
for
that
We're
what
an
it's
hour
now?
and 35 in the
Yeah.
cast.
I mean,
We'll
I'm
be
in my
there
30s, but I haven't
at-
going yet.
9:05-ish.
Yeah, I like that. Very non-committal. 9:05-ish.
Between 9 and 9:10.
I'll shoot you a message,
Yeah.
Josh, when we're leaving here.
How about
We're
aim to
we're
be there around 9? We'll be there around 9.
Hey, Dave, have a good
Yeah.
night, man. Thanks for tuning in as
It'll
always.
take us like 5 minutes to get there.
Brad, you didn't watch the end of this and you didn't correct my Teddy Roosevelt shit. I'm a little disappointed. So,
As always, Tate, thanks for letting me be a dick to you. Tate love, class act.
Oh, yeah.
wait.
Cheers,
He
fellas.
let you be a dick because he loved the dick. he loved the dick.
Cheers,
Thanks,
guys.
everybody.
Love you guys.
Brews
Good
Bros
night.
BS. Woo! 43.